How's it going, guys? My name is David Pallets. I'm a full-time eBay reseller. I have 12,600 items in my store about there. Today we're going to be talking about how me and my roommate, one of my best friends, made $600,000 last year in 2021 on eBay. We're going to give you just kind of a quick rundown of how we did it. We went from a transition from a smaller warehouse to where we're at now throughout that year. Yeah, I'm just going to give you guys a quick rundown of my sales right now and last year's sales to kind of show you guys that we're not lying, and it's there just to get that out the way. So let me go ahead and show you my 90-day total. Also, before I keep going, this is actually a remake of a video I just uploaded yesterday. I was chewing gum when I was at my buddy's warehouse, so we're redoing it. I don't want to give the watcher an experience like that, especially if it's someone new. I don't want them seeing that and not watching my other channels. I've had nothing but positive stuff so far, and I don't want to have something small as some gum getting in the way of the information that we want to give you guys. So we just want to, we want to do it right. We're going to redo it. So this is the second video that we're doing of this. So we're going to try to do a little better job and, put a little bit more effort in doing it right. So let me show you guys my 90-day total. All right, so this is my 90-day total right now. It's $116,600. I have 12,700 items and 3,300 items sold. And here we are. So I did 252,000 on eBay, and I had many sales on PayPal and Cash App and stuff like that, which I am reporting to the taxes and all that. But this is just what I did on eBay. But I feel like I shouldn't really have to show you guys other stuff. Just take my word for it. This year we're on track to do a lot more than what we did last year. I did 252 on eBay, and with other stuff I did more like 270, 275. I'm just gonna give a quick rundown of my warehouse. Just gonna show it really fast. If you guys want to see a better breakdown of it, go watch one of my older videos. It's showing my warehouse. I'm literally just gonna record a video of it, and then I'm gonna go show you guys my friend's warehouse. I'm gonna go over there with him, and then from there we'll kind of talk about how we approach eBay and how we got to where we're at now, where we're trying to head to, how kind of we went from 45,000 in sales one year to almost 300,000 each. So yeah, let's get into that. So quick rundown. All my new product comes in here. Product that is listed already comes here. This new rack, I'm gonna start filling it up, and shipping station and kind of a shipping station as well. Items that need to be shipped, I'll put them here. Bigger items. Yeah, these are my racks. Like I said, if you guys want to get a better rundown of my warehouse, you guys should watch my other video. Yeah, it's getting there. Here is my office. I just printed out a bunch of labels for some new boxes, and the roller went like that. But these are my picture stations. I have a video of how I did that as well. These are items that we filled up today. But yeah, like I said, I have a whole video showing my warehouse. But right now we're gonna go over to my friend's warehouse, and I'm gonna introduce him to you guys, and let's get to it. All right, guys, so I'm here at Colin's warehouse. It's actually the following day, but we're here. So Colin, or go ahead and introduce yourself.
I didn't know you were recording, bro.
All right, guys, so this is my friend right here. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
What's up, guys? My name's Colin Hayes. I'm a full-time eBay reseller, and I'll show you guys my 90-day total real quick.
We're just gonna go right into the 90-day total. Just show you guys his sales so you guys take him seriously. So right here, this is actually his 31 days, his last recent ones. Go to the... All right, guys, so that's his 90-day total. It's actually higher than mine. Seems like he just crossed 8,000 listings, and he has 3,800 sold. So he actually has more sales than me, and more dollar amount as well. So yeah, let's go on the last year's thing so they can see how much you did last year as well.
Where's that at?
Go right there on that window right here, and just click sales. Sales.
Oh, shit.
All right, so he did 330, and I did 250 on eBay. But like I said, we did a lot on PayPal and other forms of payment. So
let me show them what I did in 2020, actually.
2020, okay.
So,
all right, guys, so here's actually the sales he did from all of 2020. So he did 100.
So I basically tripled what I did in 2020 and 2021. And this year I plan on maybe not tripling, but at least doubling for sure.
Hell yeah. So. All right, cool. So we're going to get a quick rundown of his warehouse. But if you guys want to see like a full thing of where he shows how he does everything and all that, I'm gonna link his channel down below. He just made one, and he just put up his first video. So
all right,
go ahead.
I got the same racks as David with same weight boxes. Costco racks for my big items, just like David too. And I got the Costco bins for my medium items, just like David also. My picture setup, I got these items right here. They're ready to get, we take pictures.
About to list these?
Yeah, we're about to list these and store them. And then
you have 2 picture stations?
2 picture stations. This is for larger items. This is for smaller items. And I have one worker that works with me, and usually he's on this station, I'm on this one. And
cool.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's pretty much the same one. Like I said, if you guys want to see more information, this is where new product comes in, and it kind of gets pushed out here. So if you guys want to know more information about that, his channel's down below. Right now we're going to set up the camera so we can talk about how we made $600,000 last year in 2021. So let's get to it. All right, guys, so this right here is my friend Colin Hayes, as he introduced himself. We both started reselling when we were in high school. We both started together. We did it while we were in high school for like the last 2 months of high school, and he kept doing it all through college, and I ended up going into a different career. But when he was doing it, you were doing it just kind of like to pay the bills, and it wasn't like a serious thing, right?
Yeah, I was just doing like little offer-up deals and maybe flea markets like once a month, and I was just trying to make like maybe $1,000 or $2,000 a month just to like have some spending money type deal. But
yeah,
I literally, I had a closet, like a little shelf in my closet, and that was all my items. It was like 40 items.
Yeah, and I was out of the game for like 3-4 years. I wasn't doing it, but the person that really did keep doing it and was consistent with it was my dad, right? The whole time while he was in college and I was working in the oil field in Texas, he kept with it. And long story short, Corona happened, work slowed down where I was. He got out of college, and I moved back to California, and we kind of just joined together. Let's say, hey, let's do eBay all the way and see what happens. And my dad kind of told us where we could start. You know, we already had a good idea of it, and we transitioned into electronics. We used to do shoes back in the day, shoes and clothing. But yeah, and then he did 100,000 2020. I did like 46,000 2020 because I started like late May, and I just did it for like 4 months. So yeah, so right now we're just kind of give our top three tips on tips on how we got to, you know, pretty much I did like 260, you did like 330, 340. Like I said, we had some sales on PayPal that we did separate from eBay, and it adds up. But what do you think are your top 3 things that got us from to this level, kind of?
It depends on what level you're at. Like if you're just beginning, then obviously your priority would be finding products and probably getting out there every single day and trying to find like a solid supplier, or getting items every day is your priority. But once you got that under control, you're probably, the main thing for me is making listings every day. So like right now, me and David try to do like around 100 a day, and that's what turns a hustle into a business, is when you're doing something consistently over and over again. So you want to find something where you could just keep doing it consistently. Like when I was in college, I was just looking for heavy hitter items that would make me at least like $100. Whereas now most of my items, I might make only $10 an item, but I'm selling them all day long. Like every time I go on my phone, I have like 20 offers. Whereas back then, I'd make a sale maybe like once a day or every few days, and I was selling way more high-end items, but at the same time I was selling way less. Like right now I'm doing like 100 times more than that. So
and like I said, you sell the 10 and the 20s, but you also get the heavy hitters consistently as well.
Yeah, nowadays
you might not sell one a day, but you do.
Yeah, nowadays I go for nowadays I go for pretty much everything that I can sell for probably like $10 or more, really. It also depends on like how hot the item is.
So what would you say your number one would be?
So my number one would be finding your supplier and finding good items.
Okay.
Pretty much every day if you can.
Okay, and your number 2?
My number 2 would be being consistent on that. So at least have some kind of schedule going, so you're not just
so you can have consistent
sales.
Yeah,
so you can have some consistency. If you don't have a schedule and you're not in control of your time, you're not going to have consistency. So you might want to like map out your week or map out your day on like a notebook or something like that.
Yeah. So number 1, finding a supplier, and number 2, being consistent, because you can't be consistent if you don't have any items to list. what would you say number 3 is?
All right, so number 3 would be account health, just because when I was a noob on eBay, what would set me back was that I would have a lot of defects and stuff, and it would shoot my account down to where I couldn't even list. A lot of you guys probably already have that issue. So you want to learn about managing your returns, replying to your messages. You want to learn how to deal with buyers. You want to make them happy. And yeah, you need to invest some time in learning about eBay account health for sure.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, those are his 3. So number 1, finding where to buy. If you have a good thrift store you consistently go to, a good route, or a good flea market, or someone that you have came across to that has consistent good items. So number 1, supplier, place to go and buy. Number 2, it would be consistency, because without those items you can't be consistent. And number 3 is account health, and that was a big one when we were starting, and that's what held me to 45,000 in sales in 2020. I was killing it. I was focused when I first came back. I think first week I started on eBay, I did like 7,000. Cause I was driving everywhere. Corona had just happened. All the flea markets were closed, and I was driving to 3-4 hours away, and I was picking up hitters. And I was consistent. I was hungry because I just started, and I wanted to, make this work right off the bat. But 3-4 months in, my account got shut down. I had like 9 defects. I wasn't even looking at my account. I wasn't taking care of stuff. Those defects came from not returning the money on time to the buyers when they return stuff. So yeah, those 3 great points. And I'm gonna give you guys 3 because those 3 that he gave was pretty much what I was gonna say. But he already said them. But just to give you guys 3 different things, so you're gonna get 6 total tips from us that pretty much are the key to success to any business or anything that you want to do in life: fitness, money, relationships. So I'd say number 1 for me would be to always be hungry, which kind of goes with consistency. Always want more. There's nothing wrong with being at a certain level, but if you want to reach a higher level, I'm always hungry and he's always hungry, and that's why we didn't stay at 100,000. We got to 3, and because combined the first year 2020 we did 150 combined, and then we went from 600 to 600, and this year we went across the. We each like to do 1 million, but we'll see what happens, But so yeah, number 1 would be hungry for me. Number 2 would be organized. I feel like without being organized, you can't really scale anything. If you guys have seen my warehouse, I really prioritize that. I feel like I wasn't always like that. I just kind of became that person. You can always change your ways. You can always evolve. When I was a kid, I was the dirty one. Like my room, under it, little sandwich and shirt and stuff like that. I was that kid. And I think like 3-4 years ago, I started really being very clean. I'm a big believer in how you do one thing is how you do everything. I always have a clean haircut. I always shower every single day. It's just normal stuff, but it transitions into my eBay business as well. My truck's always clean. My room's pretty clean. I clean my clothes. I vacuum my warehouse. I sweep. That's how I see it. So being organized is number 2. Number 3 is going to be time management, because you can easily turn an eBay workday into an 18-hour eBay workday. If you list 5 items and you go on Instagram or you go on TikTok and shorts and reels will get you. They're so interesting and they're funny, and just watching YouTube videos, that'll waste your time a lot. So if you could get an extra phone and your main phone, you shut it down for 3 hours and just work, you could be out and you can enjoy the rest of your day. So if you can manage your time, you can have a schedule like he said, you can really take off on eBay. Imagine just working 8 hours every day with no distractions. And I'm not going to say I don't get distracted. I get distracted every single day, but I try to keep it to a minimum. Back in the day, it used to be really bad. I try to be better every day. I'll shut my phone down and just get to work. But, I'm not perfect. He's not perfect. We're not always hungry. We're not always perfectly organized. But I say if you just try to be better at that, or try to be as perfect as you can, the best you could be in all those areas, all those 6, the sky's the limit. And yeah, I think that's 6 great points that we had.
I got a pro tip right now.
Oh, what's up?
So
save some for the podcast, man. So, but go ahead. I'm just kidding.
All right. So what's more valuable than time? The biggest asset is your attention. So Like when you wake up in the morning, if you meditate or find a way to take control of your day and your time before your day and your time just kind of takes you along with it. You know, people, they feel like they're losing track of time all the time, especially if you feel like you're not accomplishing what you want to accomplish. If you take a moment in the morning or any time of the day, yeah, especially in the morning, because that's the beginning of the day, you set the tone and you just kind of like go for a walk or meditate or for me, I go on a walk and I meditate and I just think of what thoughts are coming through my mind right now. And if they're not the ones I want,
focus on the task at hand, right?
Yeah. So if they're not the ones I want, I start pushing those away and I try to understand why those are coming in. And then I start to focus on what am I about to do right now, which is usually I'm about to go kill it on eBay. So that's where I'm starting to get my mind going on what I'm about to be doing. And usually that's how I kill my day.
Perfect.
Getting my mind
and
right.
I'd go even further than that. If you could, before you go to sleep, you're already thinking about it in the morning.
Yeah.
You know, so it really starts. One of my buddies had a great book that he told me, freaking Geo. He told me that your day really starts when you go to sleep. So if you already have, okay, I'm gonna wake up early before you even go to sleep, or I'm gonna do this as soon as I wake up. You know, I'm gonna read that. I need to read that book because that's a good idea.
What book is that?
I need to tell him to send it to me. I told him to send it to me. But that's a great thing. You know, if you could start your day before you even go to sleep the day previous, that's dope. So I'm gonna read that too and see, because I don't really know what I'm talking about. I haven't read the book, but I just got that idea from what he told me, so I'm gonna check it out. If I find it, I'm gonna link it to this video right here. I'm gonna ask him right now after this video is done. So I'm gonna put that book down below. And every time I find a book or something, I'll throw it in these videos. But yeah, guys, I think we're gonna cut this video. It's a little longer. Like I said, we re-recorded this. I feel like the past video we didn't have structure, and I was chewing gum the whole time. And now we have a little bit of structure. Like I said, we're just starting on YouTube. We're completely new to this, so we're learning. It's a little learning curve. And if you guys want to grow with us, grow your eBay business, and grow with us, like I said, and I think we're gonna have a lot of value for you guys. So if you guys want to stay tuned, go ahead and subscribe, like, comment. I'd really appreciate it. If you could follow my boy over here. We're roommates and pretty much best friends, brothers. So if you guys want to follow the journey, go ahead and check out our other stuff and stay tuned for new stuff. And I'll have his eBay, all his stuff down below. So catch you guys later, all right? Thank you for watching.